Credit risk is perhaps the most obvious of the risks. Banks must do their best to determine the likelihood that a customer will pay back its loan to them. In light of the recent lending crisis, the modern bank is looking like most closely at credit risk before lending to consumers. Your banks will have to determine how much credit risk you are willing to take a particular consumer. This is a question that you will have to answer for your individual situations. Each bank will have a specific term and condition that is willing to operate under, but you will need to determine what those are and then stick to them as you bring of new credit customers.
Credit risk involves borrower risk, industry risk, and portfolio risk, as this checks the creditworthiness of the industry borrower. It is also known as default risk, which checks inability of an industry counterparty or a customer who are unable to meet the commitments of making settlement of financial transactions.
Operational risk is the risk that comes from within. These are decisions you as bank make internally that mess up yourself and those employees' decisions made on a day-to-day basis that can create problems for your organizations. Inadequate internal controls and employee accountability can lead to serious risk for your banks. How can you avoid this? Answer is easy to state but hard to implement. Adding more internal rules and accountability may be an answer, but unfortunately, the bending of internal rules is far too common in the banking industry. Fostering a sense of unity among your team members can be a helpful place to start when everyone has a vested interest in seeing your bank succeed. Operational risks arise due to the modernization of the banking sector and financial markets, which gave rise to structural changes, increase in volume of transactions, and complex support systems. Operational risk cannot be categorized as market risk or credit risk, as this risk can be described as risk related to settlement of payments, interruption in business activities, legal and administrative risk. As operational risk involves risk related to business interruptions or problems, so this could trigger the market or credit risk. Therefore, operational risk has some sort of linkage with credit or market risk.
How important risk management is for banks. Till now, we have seen how risk management works and how much it is important to curb or reduce the risk, as risk is inherent, particularly in financial institutions and banking organizations, and even in general. So this article will deal with how risk management is important for banking institutions. Till date, banking sectors have been working in regulated environment and were not much exposed to the risk, but due to the increase of severe competition, banks have been exposed to various types of risk, such as financial risk and non-financial risk.
Management reporting rather than the actual analysis. And in order to create a view of risk, you have to sort of pull together all the activities and all the relevant data across the firm. And not only is that data stored in different databases across different departments, which presents extraction and normalization challenges, but equally that data is often conflicting. I've spoken to institutions that have 25 sources of FX rate.
The function and process of risk management in banks is complex, so the banks are trying to use the simplest and sophisticated models for analyzing and evaluating the risk. In a scientific manner, banks should have expertise and skills to deal with the risks which are involved in the process of integrations. In order to compete effectively, large-scale banking organizations should develop internal risk management models. At a more desired level, head offices staff should be trained in risk modeling and analytic tools to conduct risk management in banks.
Asking all 25